Jasmine. I am a recruitment specialist from TY JSC, and today I'm going to share with you some of the tips to ace a recruitment test. So you see, a recruitment test is an essential part of applying for a job, and many people have struggled with many difficulties to overcome those obstacles in acing a job interview. So today I'm going to go over some of the tips to succeed in a job interview. So you see, there are three parts of a job interview that we should pay attention to. First of all is before, the second is during, and the last is after. So what should you prepare before a job interview? First of all is the information about the company you are applying to. So what's the name of the company, what is the area what is the field that is working, and what is the working culture of that company, and who is going to be in charge of your work. Those are the information that you should pay attention to. The second thing you should pay attention to is the general questions. The general questions that the most interviewers are going to ask you: so who you are, what are your strengths and weaknesses, how do you think, why do you think that you are suitable for this job? Those are some of the questions that almost every interviewer will ask you. The third thing is to prepare questions for the interviewers. You see, many interviewers, especially from high-end companies, they like to receive more questions from the people they are interviewing or potential employees, because it shows not only your critical thinking but also that you have research and your determination to apply for this job and to work in this position. And the last thing is your yeah, I think that is all. I'm sorry, but that's all for the before part. During the interview, what should you do? First of all is appearance. Appearance can contain many things. First of all is how you dress. You better dress not only suitably but also professionally to show that you're a professional, responsible, and you are serious with this in applying for this job. The second thing is posture. Many people make this mistake without knowing it, but you have to focus focus and practice a lot to create a posture that will show that you're a confident and professional person. Go towards open and dominant posture that go towards like this instead of closed posture like this. These postures will show your interviewer that you're very close and you're not ready to share with them. Moreover, you should mind your time. You should not arrive too early or too late. The best advice is to arrive about 15 minutes before the interview. Be careful to account for traffic congestion and other potential factors that will prevent you from reaching there early. That is one of the things to notice. Then we're done with the appearance, how you appear to the interviewer at the first impression. So what should you say and what should you do during that interview? Well, first of all, the important thing to know is that you should seriously pay attention, absolute attention to what the interviewers say. 1 minute of distraction and you're out. The second thing is that you should note what the interviewer is saying to show that not only you are a professional but also that you are you're thinking and you appreciate what they are going to ask you. Moreover, another thing that you should do is that you have to show yourself your style of enthusiasm. Say yes, always say yes to what the interviewers ask you to do. Do you want to do this job? Yes, of course. do you want to take up challenges? Yes, of course. Go towards those answers because those will impress the interviewer with your readiness and enthusiasm for this job. And the last thing is to be honest. Well, most people make this mistake, but you don't over-exaggerate yourself in an interview. Don't underestimate the interviewer's intelligence. They will see if you're lying or if you are exaggerating what you actually are. So be honest and just be who you are. I think that is for during the interview part. So most of people will end after these two steps. Okay, they finish after the job interview and they say, okay, I am done. I will just have to wait. But another thing that you can do to remind them of your name, to make your name pop up out of the conversation of the interviewers after the job interview, is to email them. Follow-up, I should say. So what should you write in a follow-up? First of all is thanking the interviewer for interviewing you to show that you're grateful. Another thing is note the main things that went on in that interview and what have you learned. This will show that you have benefit. You have learned something from that interview. Yeah, I think that's everything that we have to cover to ace a job interview. Yeah, thank you. If you have anything to ask or require any subject for later discussion, please comment below. Okay.